Let's look at my top 5 tips to help you thrive on a plant-based diet. Number 5, keep it simple. One of the most difficult things about transitioning to a plant-based diet is the sudden change in culinary complexity. Suddenly, you're faced with the daunting task of cooking meals that are not only delicious, but also fully plant-based. However, it doesn't have to be so complicated. In fact, one of the best tips for thriving on a plant-based diet is to keep things simple. Rather than trying to recreate your favorite meat-based dishes, focus on making simple meals that highlight the natural flavors of fruits and vegetables. For example, instead of trying to cook a vegan cheeseburger, enjoy a bowl of fresh mangoes for breakfast, a fruit smoothie for lunch, and vegetable soup with potatoes for dinner. By keeping your meals simple, you're more likely to stick with the plant-based diet in the long run. Number 4, save your fat for the evening. One tip that can help you thrive on a plant-based diet is to save your fat for dinner. That's right, instead of having avocado and nuts and seeds at breakfast and lunch, try swapping those out for fruit and save your fat calories for the evening. Fat slows down the cleansing and detoxing of the liver, so it's best to save your fat calories for later in the day. In addition to that, eating fruit for the first half of the day can help to cleanse your body and give your brain and body the glucose it needs to power through the day. Number 3, make sure you eat enough. A plant-based diet is often seen as a healthy way to eat. Fruits and vegetables are packed with fiber, vitamins, and minerals. However, there is one potential downside to a plant-based diet. You might not be getting enough calories. Fruits and veggies are mostly water and fiber, which means that they are not as calorie dense as other food groups. As a result, it's easy to undereat on a plant-based diet. This can lead to feeling tired and sluggish, as well as cravings for unhealthy junk food. So if you're thinking of going plant-based, make sure you eat enough. Otherwise, you might find yourself reaching for the cookies instead of the fruit. Number 2, eat more leafy greens. One tip for thriving on a plant-based diet is to include more leafy greens in your meals. Why is this so important? Well, leafy greens are an excellent source of vitamins, minerals, and fiber. They're also low in calories and fat, making them a great addition to any weight loss plan. In addition, leafy greens are a good source of antioxidants, which can help protect against chronic diseases such as heart disease and cancer. So make sure to include plenty of leafy greens in your next meal. Before I move on to number 1, make sure you subscribe and click the bell. That way you'll be the first to see my next plant-based video. Number 1, focus on whole foods. Just because something is vegan doesn't mean it's healthy. While there's nothing wrong with indulging in the occasional vegan cookie or frozen pizza, it's important to focus on whole foods as the foundation of your plant-based diet. Whole foods are packed with nutrients and fiber, and they're free of the unhealthy additives found in processed foods. They're also more filling, so you're less likely to overeat. By making whole foods the cornerstone of your diet, you'll be setting yourself up for success on a plant-based diet. Click the video on the screen to see another plant-based video.